Nice to see everybody here today. Hopefully you had an opportunity to look a little bit at my video that I posted on how we store emotions and where the places, the parts of our body where we feel that. I'm sure many of you could agree that there are emotions that we work through that are hard to digest, they're hard to assimilate and actually see in our conscious mind. And what happens generally is that it's so much easier for us to then just place it or stick it in a part of the body because we have no resolution over those types of interactions or emotions that take place. And incidentally, we are naturally in a cycle in our lives of expansion, growing. And not only is our mind changing, right? Our body is also changing as well, and adapting and ascending to the different energies that exist in the universe. What I wanted to touch upon today was a little bit about the chakra system in terms of which chakra in your body needs the most attention, or what aspect of your body in relationship to the chakra system. If you're familiar with the chakra system or you're not, I'll just give you a little rundown in terms of my understanding of how I interpret the chakras to work. And I usually do energy clearings for people, so I help them remove the energy or cords that are attached to these chakras. And people do have a sense of relief, or at least the issues that are being suppressed are brought to the conscious level or to the surface or removed, which helps people feel a lot lighter and gives them the opportunity to be able to function much better. So I want to thank everybody for joining me today. Esty, nice to see you here. I didn't know who else is here. I saw somebody else on. What I wanted to discuss exactly is the chakras themselves. And then we'll journey into the area of the body which you need the most assistance with. And you could ask your spirit animal for that information if it's passed on. All right, so when we start off with the chakra system, we understand that the chakras attach actually to, they attach to nerve bundles. They attach, the energetic body is outside of the body. And outside of the body is the first part of our body that receives information or feedback from the world. And what happens is when our chakras are working strongly, they're spinning strongly, we have the opportunity to digest, to assimilate, and to function and have all the organs in that specific chakra work well. But when there's a blockage, right, then we have organs and glands that are actually not doing their job. And so the chakras attach to these nerve endings, and they attach to organs, and they attach to glands. And so what we want to do is we want to understand what the role of each particular chakra, the 7 chakras that exist. There are actually 12 chakras, from my understanding, but we're dealing with the 7 chakras themselves. So the root chakra, right, which is the base chakra, the primordial chakra, it has to do with food, it has to do with sleep, it has to do with reproduction, being present and being grounded, right, and having some sense of stability. So when this chakra is open, then those particular aspects of your life are taken care of, or if they're not, then your root chakra obviously will be imbalanced. Dealing with food, sleep, being present, holding your strength, being able to be grounded, in touch with the ground, in touch with the earth, not up in the stars completely. Second chakra is the sacral chakra, which is just below the belly button, and that sacral chakra is associated with adaptability. Your ability to adapt, to be creative, to deal with your emotions, right? It has a lot to do with your emotions. It has to do with your sexual energy. It has to do with the unconscious mind of how we process information that's stored and bring it to the conscious level, like what we're doing here today. So it regulates emotions. That's the sacral chakra, the second chakra. The third chakra is our solar plexus. Our solar plexus is right beneath our rib cage in the front and in the back, as are all the different chakras. And it is located in the stomach region, right? And the solar plexus is associated with your personal determination, your ability to want to get things done, the ability to eliminate things that don't serve you, to remove people, to remove thoughts from your life that can help you further your dreams and goals in life, right? So it's very important for us to have a clear solar plexus or a third chakra. Okay, the next chakra is our fourth chakra, our heart chakra, which is associated with peace, love, right? Openness, the ability to create relationships and trust. When that chakra is blocked, then we have a difficult time finding love, receiving love, connecting our mind to our heart, and actually have that openness of receptivity in our lives. So that's the heart chakra. The next chakra is our fifth chakra, which is our throat chakra, right? Our communication, our openness, our ability to express ourselves, not shutting down our speech, not shutting down our thoughts or what we have to say, or being in relationships or having had relationships which shut down that part of our lives. So that's an important aspect of our self-expression, and that's our fifth chakra. Okay. Next chakra is our third eye, right? The third eye right here between our eyes, which is our intuition, our vision, our imagination, our inner knowledge, our inner knowing, right? Many times people get headaches, or they're blocked up, or they don't have clarity in their thinking or thought, and that is the third eye of our body. Next one is the crown chakra, right? The seventh chakra of the body, located above our head, our connection to spirit, to the divine energies, our higher self, the connection with all. And when we have an open crown chakra, we have the insight, we have the connection with our higher self of receiving that information from the universe of our own holographic body, our perfect mind, our perfect self, and our higher self, as to receive information to help us, assist us on this earthly plane. Now, those are the 7 different chakras of the body. And as we go through life, we experience we're going to start off at the age 14 to 15. For a year, we're in our first chakra. Then as we go from 15 to 16, we go to our second chakra. So all the issues of all the things that I was just speaking about at the times that in these ages where these chakras are being developed. So the first chakra again gets developed from the ages of 14 to 15. And then the second chakra gets developed from 15 to 16. Third chakra from 16 to 17. Fourth chakra from 17 to 18. The fifth chakra from 18 to 19. The sixth chakra from 19 to 20, and the seventh chakra from 20 to 21. So we go from those ages, right? We deal with those particular chakras being developed. When we reach 21 to 28, it's a 7-year cycle of being in the different higher end chakras. So we go in the 8th chakra when we go from the ages of 21 to 28, and we go from 28 to 35 to the 10th chakra, and to the 11th chakra, and to the 12th chakra, till we're age 56. So when we're after age 56, we return back to our first chakra and all the issues that we had, or all the issues that we need to work on as it relates to the basic core 7 chakras of our body. So from 56 for 7-year period, you're working then on your first chakra, where you'll be in that energy, okay, of your body. And what it'll do is it'll remind you of things of the past, right? Things will be brought up. Obviously, if you're not in that age bracket, then you're in the different chakras that are actually outside of the body than the ones I just spoke about. They're not the 7 chakras. You'll be either in the 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, or 12th. And that has something that's a different connotation. But I just wanted you to have an idea. So what I'd like to do is I'd like us to focus in on our energetic bodies, and I'd like you to journey into your chakra system. And what I'd like you to do is go on a unguided journey, okay? And the unguided journey you'll be walking wherever you choose to walk, and at some point you will go into a cavernous area, and in that cavernous area you'll come out into a different world, and you will see or you'll hear different information. It could be a spirit animal, it could be somebody who's speaking to you. And what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to ask that spirit animal, if you see that, what part of your body or what chakra of your body needs assistance, okay? And you can ask further questions when you're there. When we're finished, when it's time to come back after speaking to your spirit animal, what I'll do is I'll hit the drum 4 times. And that'll tell you to thank the spirit animal. And then you'll return, as I'll keep drumming, right back. I'm going to speed it up. That means you're running back from speaking to the animal, through the cave, and back to where you started. And then when I'm finished, I'll hit the drum 4 times. And then we'll finish our journey. Hi, Christabel. Hi, Esty. Thank you for joining me. Okay, well, you can always obviously get the recap, but hopefully we'll get more people to join, and maybe you could just share the information with people you know so that they can join. Yeah, so let's go on our journey to find which chakra is in need of assistance. And again, this will be an unguided journey. I'd like you to find your path on your own and find your spirit animal that you could communicate with and receive information from. All right, so take a deep breath in and exhale. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Take a deep breath in and exhale, and we're going on a journey to find out which chakra is in need of assistance. breath in and exhale. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Take one more deep breath in and exhale. Filling your lungs with oxygen, moving your hands, your toes, moving them around, bringing blood back into your limbs, moving your body. And when you're ready to come back into the room, back into your body, please do. Okay, so today we had the opportunity to journey to find which chakra in your body is in need of assistance, and in turn, the different energies or emotions that are associated with that. There are organs, there are different, obviously, places where the stagnation takes place, but the emotional body, the things that we speak about, have the tendency to clog up these particular chakras. And actually, there are great ways for us to just keep them open. Some of the things that you can do are to exercise, to walk, to be conscientious of the emotions themselves, and to be able to deal with them and sit with them as opposed to running away from them. I'll look over your comments afterwards, which is interesting. And you can get some great information from the spirit animals that will pass on certain intricacies of what you need to do if we remain open to our imagination and open to the information that comes through. But just to keep in mind that we have 7 chakras that we know of, that we speak of. There are actually 12 different chakras based upon other philosophies. And we recycle the chakras as we go through life and the energies of where we're at and depending upon our age. So, we're working in our adolescent years on developing these particular chakras and these particular emotions. Naturally, there are events in our lives that we get stuck at in our adolescent usually, and in our childhood before that. And usually those blockages, those emotional traumas that took place at specific ages in our childhood and adolescence have an effect on the flow and the movement of the chakra. Many times we go through life, we're not realized that we're blocked in a specific area, which is really cutting down on our full potential to be who we're supposed to be. So what's important is for us to recognize that what emotion is blocking you and to try to remove that. I have a little bit of something you could practice, which I'll put up one of the videos in the coming weeks, which is removing or clearing out the energy chakras yourself. Okay, and that'll be something you can use, which will be beneficial to clearing out the chakras on an energetic level. The other aspect is to being conscious of our emotions and where we're storing the energies in our body. All right, I want to thank you, the people who are here today, and the people who will join me later on, who wind up watching the video at another time. But hopefully you're aware of your chakra system, and hopefully you'll be able to keep your energy flowing and moving. Thank you, Christabel. I'll look at it. So thank you both for joining me here, and whoever else was on board. Esty, thank you, and have a great day.